it's your girl Hyunee, and today I'm gonna be eating super long spicy rice cakes and naked cheese kimbap. So let's dig in because I'm so hungry. Can you guys see how long the rice cake is? So this is a normal size right here. And then the rice cake I have in front of me. Whoa! Do you guys see that? It's super long, so let's try it. Mmm. 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 So rice cake itself really doesn't have any flavor, but when you mix it with the sauce, it's sweet and spicy. And what I love about rice cake is the texture. This is the thickest, longest rice cake I've ever had, you guys. And of course, I have my best friend here, pickled radish. It goes so well with the rice cake. Mmm. This is still really big. So they call this the nude kimbap because the rice is on the outside. And let's try this. There's cheese in here. Ham, carrots, egg, cucumber. Mmm. Let's give this naked kimbap some clothes. Ding! Get a bunch of sauce down here. Saucy. You can never go wrong with tteokbokki. I wish I could share with you guys. Here, you guys. Let's have our little rice cake moment. Guess what? It's the return of What Would Hyunee Do? What Would Hyunee Do is a segment where you guys, my honeybees, send in stories on any advice you like from me or any of the other honeybees. So if you guys have any stories, please send it to wwhdhyunee@gmail.com. That's wwhdhyunee@gmail.com. Whoa! Ah. Ugh. It's a workout, you guys. Get in my mouth. Ready? Hi, honey. I'm a silent viewer from Philippines and I'm 20 years old. I'm now in the point of figuring out what will I become in the near future since I'm a college student. I'm so pressured right now and overthinking if I could make it to the real world, for I am a graduating student this year, hopefully. It seems like there's a missing piece in me that I have to fulfill in order for me to achieve the goal I chose. I think I lack of something and I'm starting to lose my confidence. Hope you could give me some encouragement. Thank you, honey, and I love you to the moon and back. And I love you more, honeybee. Don't you worry, because I know you're going to make it in the real world. Just try your best and don't overthink. I think overthinking is a waste of energy and time. Just believe in yourself and you can do it, honeybee. You got this. Reading your story actually reminded me of this quote that I read from this K-pop star called Ailey, and I want to read it to you. New York is 3 hours ahead of California, but that doesn't make California slow. Someone graduated at the age of 22 but waited 5 years before securing a good job. Someone became a CEO at 25 and died at 50, while another became a CEO at 50 and lived to 90 years. And this is all true, right? Someone is still single while someone else got married, but everyone is running their own race in their own time. Do not envy them and do not mock them. Can you guys relate to this? When I read this, I was like, that is so true. They are in their time zone and you're in yours. Life is about waiting for the right moment to act. So relax. You're not late. You're not early. You're very much on time. So honeybee, if you think there's a missing piece, just keep going. And I know that missing piece will come together somehow, sometime. It's just not the right timing yet. But I know if you believe in yourself, you're gonna do well. And honeybee, I believe in you. So, fighting, okay? I know you're gonna do amazing out there. And don't worry too much. And be happy, okay? I love you, honeybee. And for that, Thank you for sending in your what would Hyunee do? And I hope all my other honeybees can give a word of encouragement to this honeybee. We love you! You can do it! Whoa. It's like a snake. Are you guys ready for the next one? Hi, honey. I'm having some relationship problems. Uh-oh. I dated this guy, let's call him Vince, that I met at work over the summer. We began to date and he was so sweet to me and we had so much fun. Vince's friend Sam had a big crush on me and I knew that, but I still went for Vince and our friendship suffered greatly from this. Our relationship became kind of toxic. We were always fighting and we ended on bad terms. I left work when school began, but then came back for Christmas break so I could get money to buy my friends gifts. Soon after going back to work, me and Vince started talking again. However, I was starting to catch feelings for Sam, but I still have feelings for Vince. What should I do? When the word toxic comes in a relationship, pack your bags and leave. And leave the past in the past, honeybee. When a relationship becomes toxic, it's not worth it. And like you said, it ended in bad terms. And right now, everything might seem so good. Lovey-dovey, feely-feely. But trust me, a little later into the relationship, the toxicity might come back. There's a high chance that it will. For me, if a friendship or a relationship becomes toxic and you leave them for good. Toxic relationship is like poison. So honeybee, my advice, run! And if any of my other honeybees have been in toxic relationships and want to give this honeybee some advice, please go ahead and comment down below. Everything might seem, oh, I love you right now, but remember the toxic times that you had. The bad times that you shared with them and think, is it worth it? Is it worth going back and see if it's worth it? Thank you so much, Honeybee, for sending it the What Would Hyunee Do? you. Next. Remember, if you guys have any stories or confessions, make sure you guys send it to wwhdhyunee@gmail.com. And this is gonna be my last bite. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and to become a HyuneeBee. And like this video if you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!